everyone, and welcome to the channel. So in this episode, I'm going to be doing a project here on the Colorado. So one of the things with the Colorado is, with it being a 2004 model and then kind of unfortunately it's had to sit out for a bit, it's gotten some deterioration on the interior. Steering wheel right here is kind of beat up on the very top of it. So I'm actually going to be looking at getting another steering wheel here at some point. For this video is going to be the visors here. So let me switch and give you a better view of that. Alright, so as you can see, the seams have come undone of these visors, so I need to go ahead and pull them off so I can redo the seams. And actually both of them have the problem. They were just come undone. So let's go ahead and get set up to get these removed, and then we can work on them. So as you can see, there's actually just two Phillips screws that are actually holding these in. So let's go ahead and undo those and get these pulled off. Alright, so we had the visors pulled off, so you can get a better view of the seams. And it's actually looking like, as I'm squeezing these things, I'm almost wondering if material has shrunk or what. That's my whole plan, was just to go ahead and try re-gluing these back together, and I probably could still do that and get away with it, because I mean, who's really gonna be looking at the visors really all that much? So do that and see what we get. Or I can always check and see how much a new set costs, because the other thing I was noticing is the trim here for the mirror looks like it's probably shrunk a little bit. And then when I try to squeeze it back in there, it started cracking that, and also down there. So I'm going to do some checking real quick, and then we'll see what a new set possibly costs me, see if Rock Auto has them, and if it's worth me even go ahead and try to fix these. Because like I said, if I fix them, I know it's not going to be perfect, but if a new set of visors doesn't cost that much, I'll just go ahead and buy them. So let's see. All right, everyone. So what I went ahead and did was I picked up a set of used sun visors out of another truck. Had another guy send these to me. Surprisingly, a brand new set of these costs about $90 a piece, which I thought was a bit outrageous for a sun visor. I would think maybe $50 for a brand new one, but nope, they're expensive. And as you can see, like I said, they come apart like that. So I was able to pick up a set for $65, and the main issue is they're dirty. So I need to clean them up because they smell, and you can see they have some stains on them. So I'm going to get that stuff cleaned up, see how they look. If they look great, I'll go ahead and use them in the truck. If it doesn't really turn out well, I'll have to see about trying to get this thing all glued back together. The problem is it's really hard to get the seams together. And I tried gluing down there, but I was having a hard time getting it to stay. So and I was trying to use Gorilla Glue, which I thought would really work. So we'll see how the cleanup works. If not, then I'll have to see about maybe getting these things redone. I had someone online tell me, "Oh, just get them reupholstered." Well, I don't want to pay to get them reupholstered. I like them the way they are. So if anything, maybe to see if I can have someone really glue those back together if I can't get it done. So, all right, let's go and get these ones cleaned up. All right, so let's go ahead and start cleaning this one up. So I have some Garrett's Garage interior cleaner for fabrics, carpets, vinyl, leather, and so forth. So never really used this stuff before, but I know Garrett's is Garrett's. I'm probably butchering the name. Is a good brand from what I know. So, and also no dyes, no perfume, safe. So it's not going to leave any smell. You can use it inside. So it should not be an issue. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get the spray down. Definitely improved. Now, the only other thing from scrubbing this that I'm noticing is that the fibers are balling up a bit. I mean, you might be able to get away if you get something really, really soft to do it, scrubbing. But what I'm going to do is use one of these things to get rid of some of that extra. My truck really doesn't get all that dirty up in the roof. You know, I don't smoke or anything, so I think once I clean all that up, it's never going to be a problem because I probably won't have to really ever clean these things again. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of it. And then I will get back to you once I'm completely done with this one and the other. See how everything looks, and then we'll go ahead and put them in the truck. See you guys in a bit. Hey everyone. Alright, so I got them cleaned up. And I let them dry overnight. So now, as you can see, the material kind of balled up. Actually, you may not be able to really tell. I mean, they may just look like regular visors to you. But when I'm looking at my originals, you can see the fabric's a little smoother. So, unfortunately, that was due to, you know, kind of scrubbing them with a towel. So, now what I'm going to do is just going to take one of those defuzzers things and try to clean it up a bit. So stay tuned. Alright, so here you can see like a before and after. Actually, that's the sides. So this one I still need to clean up, but see that one, it's pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with that one. So let me go ahead and clean that one up, and then we'll get them mounted in the truck. Alright, let's go ahead and get these put back in. Much better. let's do the other side. Alright, so there we go. We have both visors in, and they'll work for now. I still may fix the originals just because I think the material on the other ones, the originals, is actually better than these. But we'll see. I mean, visors aren't really that big of a deal to me. I mean, as long as they look pretty decent and, you know, work, you know, for blocking the sun, you know, and no one's really going to be coming in here and looking at the visors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if it's your first time stopping by the channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.